Hey y'all, so today I am featuring the 30-second hack brush. It's one that I suggest to a lot of beginners for a medium to full coverage. It is so simple to use and it's a favorite of a lot of people's. It's one of those, if you're wanting to maybe do the 4 colors and a brush, this might be the brush to start out with. You can do everything with it just like the other brushes, but it's a little bit more prepped for faster, as in the name 30-second hack. So let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, when using this brush, if you want a softer contour, you're going to use this side and you're just going to like blend it in as you go. So blend it into that area. But if you want more of a defined side, because these are harder bristles and more dense, you're going to do it with this. So that's what I like because I'm more used to my contour. If you're just learning, you may want to do the softer side. But contour as always goes right here. And of course it'll blend out so you can, and that just gives you simple and easy contouring. Like I said, if you want it to be softer, then you're going to use the other side of the brush. I'm using Indigo Contour today. And then I'm going to go down and use a little bit right there. And I always want to go ahead and blend that because I never remember. And then you can also do a little right there. This brush is really good for that. Okay, so when I'm putting my makeup on, we'll fix all that, don't worry. Okay, perfect. When I'm putting my makeup on, I want to use this side. This is an awesome blender side. So if you're a Cheetah Method fan and you have this brush, this is going to blend really well too. So don't think you need, to be squared unless you just want it. So I'm going to go in with my main highlight, which is June, pick up some makeup on it, and take it into my face. I need Frenchie. I need all the help I can get. I'm going to go ahead and put that there. And like you've seen in all the other tutorials, I like to take my makeup anywhere that the contour is not. It's a very thin layer, so that still sticks with our non-caking, but it helps with my under eye circles where I am going to put brightener as well. But the older we get, the more sensitive that under eye area is. And so if you're going to put a lighter color, you want to have just a little bit of a base to keep it from creasing. So that's why I go ahead and put June right there. So I'm just picking it up and I'm just kind of brushing this one in. This one blends definitely as you go. It gives a really pretty finish. All the brushes give a really pretty finish, but blends kind of as you go. Okay, so there's that. And then let's do our brightener. So for the brightener, you can use this side or this side. I prefer, if you want a lighter, just the same as the contour. If you want a more natural, you're going to do this side. If you want a little bit more defined, use this side. But I do want to warn you to pick up very little product if you're going to use this side because it's going to give a little bit of a fuller look. So we'll use this side just to show. So I'm just going to go into my brightener, Linen, pick up the slightest amount, take it down, and under. Picked up a little bit more. I always pick up less than I know I need because you can always add more, right? This brush is very fast in putting your makeup on, so it may be one that y'all love when it comes to that. And it's easy to learn to use. It doesn't pick up a ton of product, so you don't have to worry about that. I'm putting in my brightener in the middle of my forehead, right here on my Cupid's bow, and right there. And because this brush does so well with contour, let's just do a little contour down our nose. I never knew it was so hard to draw a straight line until I started contouring. That's why I like the detail hack for it. But you can't mess it up, so I'll fix it in just a second. Okay, looking a little crazy, right? So let's just blend. I don't need a ton of blending on my face per se. But I just want to do a once over to make sure that it looks natural and put together. Where I need the most help is my contour. Okay, so I'm just going to blend out my contour just like so. Love it. I'm going to be sad when I'm not tan enough for Indigo Contour, but that's okay. That's when Henna and Olive come in for me. I'm more of a neutral tone since we're just blending and talking. I'm more of a neutral tone, so I can wear a little bit warmer of a contour like olive or indigo to kind of warm my face up. If you're more warm, you may need a lighter contour. But that's where I come in. You don't have to worry about that. I can help you figure that out. Okay. You thought I'd messed up that contour and there was no turning back, but look at that. Done. Just to give a little bit more. Okay, so my face is on. So same thing, you can totally do your colors for your cheeks with this because this brush is perfect for blush. So I'm gonna use Desert Sunset, I think for my cheeks. I'm gonna maybe mix it for my lips. I get on kicks where I use the same color all the time. So for these tutorials, if you're seeing me use a lot of the same color, I apologize. I'm just taking it above. Desert Sunset has a little bit of a gloss to it, so it doesn't blend in as much. So I feel like I have to work it a little bit more. Okay, I just cleaned it up with a little bit of my highlight. But I love that color it gives to my face, and I just love how I was looking so rough. Those dark circles, I love the, you know, the brightness that my face has now. I'm gonna use a little bit of nude, and I'm gonna mix it with Desert Sunset. This may be the fastest tutorial yet, y'all. That's why it's called the 30-second hack, because it does a lot of the work on that initial application, so you don't have to worry about it. I've got Glamazing in my palette, so that's what I'll use on my nose. Do a little bit on my cheek area. With my fingers, I could do it. With the 30-second hack, it's just got that little bit of that Desert Sunset on it. Okay, like that. Voila. Last but not least, for my 30-second hack brush, I'm gonna make sure that Desert Sunset is off, and I'm gonna go in with Vanilla Dust, and I'm gonna set my face with it because it's dense. It's perfect for underneath your eyes. You can do your setting of your makeup with that. That's where I'm just going in those areas that I get oily or, you know, I know will wear off because of eating and drinking. And then if you're a one brush kind of gal and you think you need a little bit of bronzer, I say go for it. So I just put it on here and I'm just stippling it, kind of blending as I go onto my face. And this is Bella Bronzer in that C motion right there. Little on my nose area. Just a very little product goes a very little ways. Okay. Love it. Can't get enough of all the brushes, but I'm having so much fun teaching you guys with each of them. Oops, sprayed my Stay Spray the wrong way. And it's got a little bit of dampness to it, so I'm just gonna go pick up a little bit excess makeup, clean it up, set my face all at the same time. Voila, y'all. That is it. That's it. 30-second hack brush for the win. Have a great day. Thank you for watching.